Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's made sure that that won't get through. Now a chance to break. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And it's Martial. Casemiro. Ericsson. Going through. Rashford hits one! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. What happens to their level of concentration from here?
Ericsson just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Lindelof. Casemiro hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Martial, gets it back. Now the counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Timely intervention. And the shot! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. He's got options out wide. Breaks on here. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. It's Martial! Half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and he's away. Now it's shooting chance! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's sprayed out wide. Lindelof, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they can break here. Gargano. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's picked him out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes has set up one goal so far. Good ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Bruno Fernandes provides an out. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Digne. Diaby. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Rashford has a shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Martial taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It's Rashford. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Nicely measured pass.
Antonio.
Just the keep, Antonio! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He came in hard, very hard. Antonio. Diaby looking to penetrate opposition lines. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Meunier. Scalotto. And it's Meunier. Shoots! There it is! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Isak has a hit! And he has been fouled there. Willock tries to get it forward quickly. Isak tries one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Dortmund have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Just brushed off the ball there. Meunier.
Almiron
Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Dortmund scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. This could fall anywhere. Isak. Almiron. Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Trippier. Willock. Goes for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that had to be more accurate. Brandt goes looking. Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brandt battles to win it back. It's being played forward. He's got through. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Burn. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dortmund are in control here on the brink of half-time. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. That's offside. Yes, it is. Isak with a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now, can he capitalise? He's made sure that that won't get through. Almiron. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Dortmund having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Trippier, and now the breakaway. Trippier with a long pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Almiron. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to drop one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Trippier. That has sent him sprawling. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Isak. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Newcastle are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's no flag, going for goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Cuts it out. Willock. Almiron. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So here comes the substitution. And that's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Almiron. Almiron. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Good take, and he's had a look. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. He's got chance! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So he's had a goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Here it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Dortmund are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Barnes. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Dortmund are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Trippier. Can he deliver? Trippier proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Keeper has beaten it away.
Newcastle probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Barnes gets it back. Almiron. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out of play for a goal kick. Trippier. Played towards the front men. He gets past his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And that's that. Dortmund are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these. It's Memphis Depay! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Diaby really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the shot! In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Witsel. Llorente. And here's Depay. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Tielemans. Hoists it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann, and it's played forward. And here's Depay. Could be thinking about a shot here. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now a chance to break. Good ball. Going through. Oh, he's found him, hits one! Forward it goes. Tielemans. Diaby. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception. Koke. Llorente. And here's Depay. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Zaniolo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And he's there to cut it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Diaby. Battles to win it back. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Morata. He's got away. Morata plays it out to the wing. Tielemans. Diaby. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Llorente. Griezmann. Koke. And here's Morata. And here's Depay. It's a great ball. Memphis Depay. He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Memphis Depay simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Depay.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got options out wide. Had a shot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Koke tries a pass forward. The first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Plays it through. Gets the better of his man. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific...
That was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Koke drives it forward. Pinged one through here. Morata! He scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a brilliant interception. Morata. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets it back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
well played, he saw that coming. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Depay. Gets away from his opponents. Memphis Depay. Hoists it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's one! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Saul. Jimenez. Raspilicueta. Jimenez goes looking. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lamar. Done very well to intervene. Witsel. And it's Morata. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Memphis Depay has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Memphis Depay just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And it's played forward. Witsel. Lamar. And here's Witsel. Witsel was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball. Oblak can pick that up. Dashing forward at pace. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Here's the through ball. Griezmann. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its shot at goal! He's scored!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Promising cross. Knocks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gabriel Jesus gets it back. Now the counter. Zielinski. London are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Turns and goes back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Crosses it in low. Corner then. Cleared away. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Zambo Anguissa. And here's Simeone! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quick run, it's Gabriel Jesus! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Zambo Anguissa. Zambo Anguissa drives it forward. That's a decent ball. He's got it, chance! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard...
Gabriel Jesus! Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Zielinski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Breaks on here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus has a goal! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolute. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Has a pop! What a wonderful goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching. There is the half-time whistle. London come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Hits one! Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets the better, shoots! Looking for support, plays it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Napoli goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rice sticks in a foot to win it back. He's picked him out, and here's the chance to counter.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Simeone. Plays it out to the wing. Gabriel Jesus is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And the finish! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
London take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Gabriel Jesus plays a clever pass. Good take, and he's had a look. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice drives it forward. He's played him through. Gabriel Jesus. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Meret gets it upfield. Gets away from his opponent. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Zielinski. Chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoists it forward. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Zielinski. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho spreads it towards the left, back into the middle. Sambo Anguissa. Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Zielinski. And here's Simeone. It could be... Has a pop! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
London have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And that's been levered clear, and it's played forward. Rafael Varane, Diogo Dalot goes looking, and it's been taken straight back. Maguire, Diogo Dalot, forward it goes. Tries lifting it over.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manchester going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Plays it over to the other flank. Rashford. Looking for space out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Oh, well intercept. Manchester have a free kick. And it's Shaw. It's come loose. Royce. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, what a... Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Maguire. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Over to the left. Shaw delivers.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's Rush. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Brandt. Shaw drives it forward. Hoists it high. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got... hits one! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Clears it out of harm's way. The whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Good ball. Shot at goal! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Dortmund are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Varane gets it forward. Diogo Dalot. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and
the finish! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
no doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Back into the middle. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Manchester really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Brandt.
shot! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Dortmund take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Brandt, that is a terrific run. And it's played forward. Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. Brandt. Forward it goes. Maguire. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Diogo Dalot has come steaming up from the back for this. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Martial was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Royce. Room for a shot.
Dortmund are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Eriksson. Van der Beek. Eriksson. He's in! Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He gets past his man.
Dortmund can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Van der Beek. Eriksson. Maguire finds himself offside.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Meunier. Could be thinking about a shot here. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to...
And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in this.
He's gone for it!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
Martinez. Gundogan.
Hoists it high.
And now the breakaway. Partey. Martinez. Plays it over to the other flank. Gabriel Jesus. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're...
Partey is fouled. Zinchenko. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
Nketiah! This could fall anywhere!
Played it short. Zinchenko! It's a good-looking cross. João Cancelo. Romeu over to the left. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Cancelo. Partey. Partey going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Keeps everyone guessing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Nketiah.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez. Out for a throw. Nketiah goes through the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That'll be a throw. Tries to dink it in. Romeo does well to read it and intercepts. Nketiah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez. Romeu. And it's Gundogan. João Cancelo is charging up on the overlap. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward, could move up a gear here. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Going for goal! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
João Cancelo. Romeu. João Cancelo. Romeu. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Partey. Partey plays it forward. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Gabriel Jesus. Romeu. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to switch the play. And it's Gundogan. Now the counter. And he's away. Driving on a rip. He's had a goal! And they've been caught out here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. No foul, says the referee. It's loose. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Romeu. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Partey. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's Lewandowski. Roberto. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Concentration levels.
And he has been fouled there. Zinchenko. Cuts it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Partey.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now can he finish?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Zinchenko with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's there to receive it. That intervention was very necessary. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
The scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Calabria. Calabria goes looking. Digne. Tielemans. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Out to the right. Zaniolo. Digne. Digne crosses. Hernandez attempts a clearance.
Shoots! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Deftly done. Timely intervention. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Digne. Zaniolo. It is deadlocked. Now surely! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tielemans. Diaby. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Diaby really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hernandez. Played back in. Zaniolo. And it's Digne.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Zaniolo
Gets on the end of it.
Tielemans
Beats the offside. Has a pop!
and that has been clubbed away. Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Digne. Yard gets it away.
Turns and goes back.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Zaniolo has been found. And the weighted pass. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Giroud. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Digne has got himself a free kick. And it's Digne. That's the throw. Zaniolo. Diaby.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Tielemans. Now a chance to break. Lovely bit of skill there. Tielemans. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Loftus-Cheek.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gets it upfield.
Zaniolo.
Forward it goes.
And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well weighted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Room for a shot. Has a goal! Loftus-Cheek. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been won straight back. Zaniolo gets it back. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Milan really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played down the flank. Swung over into the middle. Desperate defending required here.
Chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Digne. And it's Traore. Gets it back. Now it's Giroud. Battles to win it back. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalty. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
It's Lukaku! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's wrestled off the ball. Renato Sanchez. Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dybala.
And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Smalling. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pellegrini. Smalling. Renato Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Lukaku. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristante.
Defenders on the back foot.
And here's Dybala.
Abraham! Clears it out of harm's way.
And here's Dybala.
And the finish! Goal!
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cut out in the nick of time.
And it's Dybala. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back. And
It's Lukaku! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Rome grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure...
Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Renato Sanchez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And they've been caught out here. Up for a throw. Salah. Plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Pellegrini, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely measured pass. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Rome go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Abraham! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gomez with the crossfield ball. Swept in. And that should be the keeper's. Gomez. And that has put paid to that. He's on his way. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! This could fall anywhere. And that has been cleared.
Lukaku really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! No mistake! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's been won straight back. And it's Dybala. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. Thiago. Lukaku. Thiago battles to win it back. Now it's Dybala. He spotted the run and played him through. Alexander-Arnold. Karsdorp. Pellegrini. Dybala. Cristante. Rome really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Renato Sanchez. Quick glance at goal.
Rome showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jota. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Rome merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Renato Sanchez. Shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gomez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jones. Out to the left it goes. Jota. Here it comes. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.